New captain's log. I want to say this is number 5. This is a quick emergency kind of post. I just wanted to speak on the affairs in the black community. I feel like the black community is really misshaping itself as far as it's weird, man. Like black people, you allow your communities to get gentrified. You allow the opposition to come into your neighborhoods and it's pretty much wreak warfare. Gestapo, just however you want to call it. They go through your neighborhoods, they stop, they open frisk you, they do whatever, and you don't do anything, and you come against or you throw shade to the black man that's actually trying to give you knowledge and help you up. As you can see, the gang stalking, like people just driving past to start my video. It's a spiritual thing. You always gotta know it's a spiritual battle that's always going on. So it's just something where we need to really understand what's going on because it's not getting no better. Like one thing that you could say about me is you could say whatever, but on Memorial Day I was in Tulsa with the Black Panthers. So what you gonna say? A lot of y'all was just around here in y'all little birthday suits with the red, white, and blue or whatever y'all was doing, just cooking out. I was actually doing something. I want to do something for purpose. You know what I'm saying? Something for the bigger collective. But that's not gonna be talked about because I don't really talk about it. I don't really put it on my social medias. I did post something, but not really when I was around. I'm really marching with them because my uncle told me, my cousin told me, don't die for a cause that's not yours, and don't die for something that's not really justified that your mom would have to bail you out on. That's something I live by. So even though I'm saying I'm affiliated, it's not something where I'm gonna sit here and jump all the way into the ledge and just be like, I'm gonna die for the black woman. That time of my life been past. And not saying like I don't care for any kind of mishap, but I understand more of a spiritual and a vibrational level of everything how it's going on around me. Like pretty much, it just happened not too long ago. I'm on a block, just patrolling, doing my thing. Like I said, I don't really call myself. I take pride in Huey Newton and a lot of the black ancestors, well, my ancestors that came before me, and I still want to do their work. And I would just say, as far as them, it's just somewhere out of nowhere people get mad, but people weren't they weren't offended when I was in the crib, 10 toes down, scared to go outside, just living in fear, living in my lower state. People wasn't saying nothing back then. But now that I'm on my feet and I'm able to defend myself, everybody got purple and blue faces now. That everybody want to be all tight and shit. That's what I don't understand. When you have free chances to do everything back then when I was scared to walk around but still outside, whatever. But now that I'm on my feet, everybody mad. You gonna send two little 14-year-olds to try to put fear on me or play games? I will fuck these little 14-year-olds up. I'm almost 200 pounds, bro. I would look like a fucking goofy up my hands on these little two little kids. Them two little kids with people don't understand. I have a Pisces first house. My Mars is in Cancer. I'm not an intimidating dude. I'm in a shell. I'm like a turtle in a shell 24/7. But when I come out that motherfucker, just know these hands is nice and I shoot like a motherfucking champ. I'm hitting anything from 15 yards with an AR, any kind of rifle, don't matter. I'm hitting anything from 15 yards. If I get to an outside joint, I'm going to try to get all the way out to 100. What I'm saying to you is this. I'm prepared for the worst and I'm ready for the best. So what I'm saying is, don't play with me, man. Like, I never want to put my hands or body another black person because at that point, I'm no better than my opposition. And the thing is with this Masonic shit, bro, it's like, why would you even try to make some little ass kids intimidate me or quote unquote dog walk me? Mentally knowing that I will fuck these little kids up. I'll make them little kids look crazy, bro. Like, I'm a grown ass man. If I hit them little kids, that's assault. Their moms and dads and everybody else going to, the whole neighborhood going to come against me. But you ain't coming against the motherfuckers that's gentrifying your neighborhood. You ain't going against the motherfuckers like who choked out in Sterling. You ain't going against the motherfuckers who, I don't think it was out, I'm not sure. I think it was out in Sterling. But you're not going against the motherfuckers who really perpetrating your neighborhood. You're going against the motherfuckers that know better. And why? Because you know that your father loves you. He's not going to put his hands on you. And you know I'm going to look stupid as fuck if I put my hands on some 14-year-old kids, bro. Like, bro, I would have trashed those little kids. But the whole point is, bro, why play with people, though? Like, why play with people? I'd rather, like, for me, I was training at this gym for a whole year almost. A whole year. People see me either walk there or I drove there. If everybody got this eye on me and y'all so tough, why ain't y'all come to the gym? Why ain't y'all come to the boxing gym? I was always putting that I was in there. Why people ain't try me in there? Where you can get an equal fight, an equal match at me. Equal match at me, I'd have fucked you up. But you want to wait till you on a block and this whole movie, gang stalking, alias shit. I don't get it, bruh. When you got an opportunity to do some shit where you can get some steam off, you could be straight. You don't want to do that, but you want to do it when it's a whole movie theatric gang stalking shit that I know that I'm not gonna play a part of, but you gonna play a part of it because you want to get your ranking and you want to be down with the motherfuckers that really don't give a fuck about you. I'm telling you, man, this shit is sick and it's weird, bro. Like a lot of motherfuckers out here is really sick in the head, and they'll tell you that you sick in the head because you know truth and you know what to do and what not to do. You feel me? So at the end of the day, don't get caught up in this gang stalking shit. Don't get caught up in any purpose that's outside of yourself. It's always about you staying and becoming your greatest self. It's never about you living in your lower self and doing things that don't service you. It's always about living in your purpose and staying in that purpose, you know? It ain't about everybody else. It's about you and your concept and yourself. It's always about you and your relationship with God. God is your inner self. God is man awakened. So all you have to do is just tap into yourself, and you ain't got to worry about these goofy ass motherfuckers out here moving around. You can call me goofy, call me whatever, but bruh, I've been fighting the government for almost 5 years now. My central nervous system was shut the fuck down. Like, bruh, like I was fucked up out here. But now that I'm like up and I can do shit, my hands is nice and I'm ready, niggas want to just play mental games with me. Why play the mental games if you could say, yo, meet me at 340 Robinson Lane, Wilmington, Delaware. You can meet me there, bro, and I'll fuck you up. Just let me know when you go there. And I'm not trying to sound like no tough guy because I'm not even the greatest at boxing. I don't even spar anymore. But I'm saying, bro, I would rather somebody be man to man say, yo, bro, I got a problem with you. Meet me at the gym. That's some grown man shit. Like, don't do no weird shit. Then it's like, bro, and don't let it be over no girl, bro. Like, that's weird shit. I don't even date women no more because, not saying I don't date women altogether, but I'm abstaining from sex and things like that so I can really get my mind right and just cleanse myself of everything. Because, like, next time I enter some woman's womb, I want to make sure that the situation is more healing rather than just bumping bodies. Like, I'm a Pisces Venus at the same time, so I like the sensual side of things, but at the same time, like I want to have sex to take us to like the stars, the higher dimensions. Like I want to see what the fuck I spot. I want to see Het Heru, which is the Sphinx. I want to see Atlantis. I want to see this different shit that I know with the right woman we can tap into some shit and really manifest greater realities. Shit, for real, if you on the right frequency, you and her, y'all watching a lot of MCU stuff, y'all can like create a baby that has superpowers if you tap into yourself and you're able to hold your semen and hold your hold your orgasm to a certain point where you can really envision it and y'all both linked in and y'all minds is linked. Bro, you can manifest anything. Like, it's just nowadays we just so fucking dumbed down and stupid and so programmed that we can't do shit for ourselves. And I always say we because I'm a part of it. I can't just be like, oh yeah, that's them. Like, nah, that's all of us. We all down here in this thing together, man. It's not about one person. It's not about one individual. It's about the collective getting better. This is the age of Aquarius. It's about collective consciousness ascending. It's ascending as a group, ascending as a network, as a full channel, you know? I ain't gonna make this long, man, but just yo, black people do better, bro. Taunting people of the earth do better. Why we still fighting each other, bro? We got a bigger enemy out there. We got a way bigger enemy out there that we need to really, like, we need to handle. We can't handle this shit like just playing games, bro. Shout out to I don't know his name. It's like Charleston something. Yeah, OG, he really talking that shit. He like from down south. I think Gilly Kid had a problem with him or whatever, but yo, old head really be on some game. Like, motherfuckers out here is moving crazy. Like, black people, like he was talking about how black people used to have to, like, we had to mate with each other to reproduce and shit like that. He was talking about like the sex farms and shit like that they had, and like people don't understand, but like black people rather put black magic on people that look like them rather than use it for the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like voodoo, all that shit that's used, hoodoo, all y'all like so prideful in that shit, but y'all doing it to people that look like y'all and for love spells and shit. It's just times of war, bro. Why are you still worried about motherfuckers that, like, no, we need to attack the people that's attacking us. Well, you can say, "Oh, you be on some mind control, whatever shit, bro." I'm fighting the government, shadow governments at all times. Then I gotta fight the reptilians too. How much do y'all want from me? Then I gotta fight the common man in the street that look like me. And then I gotta fight my mom before I get out the house. Like, bruh, the battle for the black man don't stop. And then I gotta try to get a job, and it's half of that shit ain't even like that. I got a job though, but you get what I'm saying? It's a lot of black men out here not being able to protect and provide, and that's lowering that testosterone down. We barely get sunlight, it's lowering our testosterone down. This big having a bag shit to impress these social network bitches and excuse me women, but you get what I'm saying though. Like the human brain, the human experience is being so nullified and dumbed down that like when somebody's doing something genuinely good, we can't acknowledge it no more because it's gonna come off as, oh, he doing some goofy shit. It's sad, bro. Like this shit. Like people say this is the Great Awakening. Where it at, dude? You know what I'm saying? Like this shit getting worse. Like it's like the more people that awaken, it's like the more attacks and shit that we go through, and like these people just not nobody. It seems like nobody's awakening, and I gotta really guide people. And like I said, like the shit that I do guiding people on a day-to-day basis, I don't get no acknowledgement for. Ain't no thank yous going on out here. Ain't nobody buying my artwork. Ain't nobody doing none of that shit. Back in the day, Mo Lay, he was in the book Black Gods by Supreme Understanding. I want to say his name, but Mo Lay was he was a black god in Asia. I'm not gonna say Asia because I don't know if it was China, Asia, or which. I know it's all the same thing, but which part? But he pretty much was a short dude. Short. I want to say he was a diminutive person. He was shorter in stature, but he always sold herbs. And whenever authority tried to stop him from selling his herbs, he would like just vanish. Like it'd be super fast, and he would just like pretty much jump over heights at high heights. He was a god, and like any black god, you're supposed to support us, bro. It's supposed to be like we take care of our own. But I'm not saying I need to be a part of anybody's own because I walk alone for a reason. Because I feel like everybody out here just fugazi, man. Nobody really on some real shit. Everybody on fake shit. Like everything's just so fake and watered down now. Like I like that black people starting to move together as a unit, and you see like more black women and black men actually together now. But it's deeper than that, bro. Like if y'all together, y'all need to be like if y'all doing anything like that, y'all need to get your mindset like a higher frequency, like. And that's why I'm waiting to like manifest like a woman that is different. Like I'm getting a lot of women that I like, but I want to manifest somebody who's my complete reflection. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it mirrors all the things that I like, the things that I prefer, and just helps me grow. Like, helps me really take myself to the next level. And like, I've been working with cutting cords, and like now I can actually see like hooks and shit into my aura. Like, it's a lot of hooks. Like, if you're not energetically like able to see, you would know what I'm saying. So like you can see them, like if you really can really tell, but that's because I'm aware of these things, so it's gonna be more apparent to me. But that's it, man. I'm tired. I just worked like a 8-hour shift, and I just ran like a mile, or I ran bleachers, and I did some pull-ups. So just always just staying focused. Yesterday I went out drinking a little bit. I ate some meat, chicken. Excuse me. I ate chicken. Just gotta keep the channel clear. I ate some chicken, which is against my diet. I try to keep my diet as plant-based as possible, but I am a realist. I understand that there's barely any plant-based options in the world, and I don't want to be somewhere and I'm eating like I'm not in. Transmuting. And I'm drinking and shit at the same time, so I end up blacking out or throwing up all over the place. I've been there, I've done that, I'm not doing it again. But yeah, man, just stay safe out here, man, and just keep spiraling upwards, man. It's your boy Anu. Stay blessed, or stay elevated. I know I gotta be careful with my etymology. I think that's how you say it. The spelling or the meaning of words. So casting spells using your words. So stay up.